Hey, what's up, guys? So it's Rob. I'm up here at the Philly Tattoo Convention. I'm here with Devin Coley, who's currently working on a piece right now. Devin, we appreciate you kind of hanging out. You know, we've known each other for a while. I've seen you on the circuit. You know, what makes you keep coming out to the Philly show?
I love just the amount of people that come. I know for some people it's a little too much, but it's how great is it for this many people to see your work and what you love to do and all that, but it's also the camaraderie of all my homies are here, and it's the first one of the year where a lot of us haven't seen each other for a few months. I know you, I haven't seen you since November, and it's so good to kind of just reunite with a lot of people that I actually care about and actually want to see. And
big family reunion here.
Exactly. And it's become that, especially as the years go by. It's like, it's something I look forward to.
100%. So you don't work out of a shop right now. You've been road-based primarily for the past, how many years now? 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
Why did you make that switch? How hard was it for you to make that switch and that commitment to being on the road? And how has it kind of affected your clientele, or some of us are so used to having that home base and being able to know, like, hey, when I'm home, my bills are paid.
Exactly. I will 100% say it is not for everybody.
Yeah.
I kind of did it because I decided to move back home to North Carolina. So when I was in Boston, I worked at a shop. And honestly, I couldn't beat it. The clientele was great. I was busy. But I miss my family too much. And I got 2 nieces, and I needed to be a part of their life. So when I made that decision, I didn't really plan on just being on the road. I was like, oh, I'll find a shop down there. And then I was kind of like, well, until I find a shop I like, I'll just be on the road. And it's been working out great. Yep. But I will say, I live a really small footprint. I live in a tiny house. I'm not a lavish person. So it really helps with that, because if you're someone who likes to live the tattooer lifestyle, I wouldn't do what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah.
But for me, it works well. And I would say for the hardest part is staying relevant. I think that, because I'm a lot less on social media now. Right. Which I would say that's probably hurt more than not being in a shop.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's a mental choice, like I'm in a better headspace, I feel better, daily I'm better, so for me that's really where it counts. Yeah. But I would say the biggest thing is, like, when you come to a show and you're just on the road, you gotta work.
100%.
Like, and like when you see me at a show, like, I'm not dicking around. Like, I'm working.
You've always got a client. You're always hustling. You're always working. I try to tell people all the time, because we'll get people, especially with me working a show or something, and I'll hear people be like, "Oh man, I didn't really do anything," and I'm like, "Well, were you just chilling
sitting there on your phone all day?
Yeah, were you
know
just
what I mean? Like,
head
not
down?
Talking to anybody, like, and that's really the thing, and also being smart, like, trying to really research, like, hey, is it cheaper to fly, or is it cheaper to drive? Is it cheaper to do an Airbnb, or is it cheaper to do a hotel?
100%.
Shit like that, which, you can call it frugal or whatever, but it's about, when you're on the road, you got a net. It's not gross. So,
right.
Like, you can gross $1 billion, but if you go to the strip club every night, you're probably not making any money. So, you know what I mean?
Get a whole lot of false attention too.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's just about being cognizant of all those things, and you do have to think more, because when I go home, I'm not working. If I was going home to a shop, I'd probably spend more money. So
how do you keep yourself progressing? Because obviously when you're not working in a shop, you're not around other people all the time. I mean, obviously we're around other people all the time at conventions, but you are working. How do you keep yourself in a constant state of progression? Because every time I see you, it seems like you're doing something new, or your work is just always flawless. You know what I mean? Like, you obviously have your own style that you stick with, but I can look at a piece and I can go, I know Devin did that. You know, how do you keep that going?
I appreciate that a lot. And I'll say another thing, and I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying some people are self-motivators and some people aren't.
Yeah.
I've always been like, even with school and shit like that, I was just always a self-motivator.
Cool.
So for that reason, being out of the shop element, I don't think affects my work that much. But for some people, they need that. Like I know some people are like, I come to paint at the shop because I won't paint at home, or things like that, which is totally cool. Like everyone works in a different way, but I would say if you're not a self-motivator, don't do what I'm doing, because like a lot of what I'm doing is like going home and oil painting and like researching and doing all that shit and going to museums for days, you know, and just fucking I do a lot more, I feel like, exploring and learning because I'm not grinding every single day. And also just like look around you, you know, there's so much just in everyday life that's inspirational. Like whether it's a sunset and you're seeing different colors or whatever it is, you know, a leaf that's on the ground. Like everything can be a reference and a motivator or a palette changer in your mind. So I think sometimes it's like, I gotta be at a shop tattooing every day, and it's like, some people do, but also you could just learn from your environment more, and, you know, open your eyes and go outside.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's tough for all of us that work at a shop. It's like, well, we go in the morning and we go out at night, and that, you know, you gotta grind. But I think a lot of times it's like, just fucking go outside, man, take a walk, see what's all around you. The best reference is nature, and I think I've been able to really now just stay outside. Like I spend almost all my days outside, gardening or building shit or taking walks, fishing.
Just getting back into nature.
Yeah, and I think it really helps, and it's inspiring. Like there's so much beautiful things around us, way more than on your phone.
Yeah, 100%, man. This looks awesome, dude. Like,
thank you.
It's been an absolute
we got a little
pleasure.
cover up going on.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure watching you do this, man, and I love seeing you every time I'm out at a show, and I know you're here. I mean, obviously I saw you yesterday, came running up, you know.
Always love seeing you,
It's a great time, man. Tell everybody where they can get a hold of you, where they can find when you're on the road, stuff like that. I know you said you're not huge on socials right now, but...
Yeah, but I do try as much as I can to post the locations I'll be going to on the top of my Instagram feed. So like right when you click on it, it should say again, I've been slacking, but in the next like week, I'll be posting a bunch of dates. And also, so Instagram's just at Devin Coley, super easy, DevinColey. And then my email is just Devin Coley Tattoo.
Awesome.
So, and if you email me, I promise you I will return the email.
Sounds good.
So yeah, and if I'm coming to your area, let me know and we'll do something rad.
Sick, buddy. You're the man. Appreciate you, and hopefully we'll see you in the summer or up in November.
Oh, you know I will.
Awesome, baby.